Okay, that's my top hinge. I've tried to zoom it in a little bit, but I'm going to be up there. You're not going to really see me too much. Maybe a little bit. Got that same little finish nail. And see, that's where the pin is. So I've got to have my nail off to the next hole. So I've got that hole to put the pin in. If I just took this out, and I could do that too. I could take 2 long nails, okay? 2 6-penny nails. And I could use those so I don't have to use that little pin each time. I could take this out. I could bend this back on this one hole. If you don't have enough room, you know, this one, as I push it and I put it on this one, I got just enough room to push it right up against the door. Okay, and all I need is a little bit. I gotta get up there higher. I can't pull this out yet. You don't want to try to pull that out without undoing the spring tension, or else it's gonna go bzzz. Okay, and I want to save it, so I got that just enough. Gotta hold it, put it in there, and then move it back. Wow, that's tough on my thumb. Okay. So you can do this. You can do the same thing, I guess, if you had 2 finish nails. I could put 1 finish nail in there, and I could get another finish nail. Do I need to do that? I'll show you. Okay, I'll get it. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Get my waste a finish nail, an extra one for this video. Okay. Okay, you got your pin there. So now I've got 2 nails in here. Actually, you only need 1 for right now. Okay. So if I want to use it right there, I can do that. Now I got to lift this back right to there. I'm not going to use this pin anymore for right now. I'm going to save it because it was there. Okay. Now I've got a longer deal there, right? I can take my next finish nail and I can put it right in the next hole if I want. That way, if you skip a hole, maybe you're up too close to the door trim and you don't have enough room. You just have to get enough spring off it just to get this out, because I can't pull this out yet. Okay, so I'm going to push this back a little bit, pull that one out, let go. Leave that one in. Take this one, push back, let go. Boom. Look, there it is. No spring tension on there. Okay. Now, we'll let the camera continue here. Okay. I'm going to open that door, and this door should not close anymore because I don't have any spring tension on. Look, see? Nothing. Okay, so now I can get on with my project, can I? I did that. I took the spring tension off the bottom one because I think I'm going to have to take the bottom one off as well as the top one. But if you only have to work on the top one, obviously you only need to take the spring tension off of your top self-closing latch or self-closing hinge. Okay, then you just have to prop the door open and stuff as you're working on it. Okay, so my next step is I'm going to undo those screws in there, and I think I'm going to get you set up out here in the garage, so to speak. Let's see here. Okay, I just want you to see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Okay. Okay, so I'll just keep running the camera. Get my wheel all set up here. I'm going to take my screws out. See, had I taken the screws out first, you take 1 or 2 out. This is going to spring back, and then you're going to be like, oh, what do I do now? That's why you gotta take the spring tension off of this thing. All this work just to get this door fixed, but hey, I want you to see, you don't have to be a professional door person to do this. If I can do this, you can do this, all right? That's what these videos are all about on my channel, most of them anyways, but I'm excited. I'm making some travel videos. We're gonna put, Mommy and I are gonna have some travel videos up there too about our travels and stuff. I think you'll like that. Okay, so I'm just getting my small little screwdriver to get on the back side. Okay, now that's out of my way. Now I'm gonna drill 2 holes in here. Kind of like I've done before. If you've been watching my videos, you've seen what I'm going to do here. I'm going to put a 1/8" drill bit, 1/8" drill bit here, and I'm going to let most of the drill bit stick out of my chuck. I'm going to just grab the tip of it, maybe 1/8 of an inch of it, because I want to get most of it in there. And I'm going to drill this. I'm going to slightly angle it so I make sure that I don't want to drill straight in like, okay, it doesn't matter where I do it. The first 1/2 inch of this inside the house is sheetrock. I gotta get beyond that, so I hit into the stud. This stud, incidentally, is a 2x6. This is a 2x6 wall instead of a 2x4 wall. Thus, this frame is that much stouter. So once I drill these, I'm not thinking I'm going to do much. I can see where they nailed this in or screwed it in. I don't think I'm going to be able to move this very much, but I'm going to make the Joe effort anyways. Okay, my battery's down. I'm going to have to get a new battery. I've got one charged up. Be right back.